Well, good morning, good morning. I'm Ryan, this is 780 Speed and Custom. Today, we're at an airport. You might ask why? Well, we're doing some grassroots racing. We've got the airport drags in Provost, Alberta here. I'm not sure I'm going to enter the bracket yet. I'm kind of just here hanging out. There's a few friends, a few Mayhemers here, so we're here for a good time. Might make a pass, maybe two, but I don't think I'm actually going to enter the bracket race today. So yeah, I'll walk around the pits, kind of show you who's here, what's going on, and we'll get to some racing. All right, well, that's my first pass. Carried a passenger on that one, and I still had my best 60 foot ever. 159, 60 foot, I went 759 at 92 miles an hour. So the rest of it was pretty far on course for what the truck usually does, but you know, carrying a passenger, so who knows what it would have done, right? But I'll go up again one more time and we'll see what it does. All right, well, that's my second pass. I was carrying another passenger, and a best 60 foot ever again, 151. So if I didn't have a passenger, that would have for sure been in the 1.4s. So that's kind of exciting. It's a little slowed down, 772 at 91 miles an hour. All right, I have, well, a sneaking suspicion that my best 60 foots ever didn't actually happen, because I don't think that's actually 60 feet. This is just an airport. It's just stepped out. I've talked to a few people in the pits, and everyone's got like a ridiculous 60 foot, so I don't think that's actually correct. So it's probably in its norm like 1.6, 1.7, but we won't really know. So disregard that. It didn't quite make sense to me that the truck was just about eking into the 1.4 60 foot, because it's not that fast. So that makes a lot more sense that that's not actually 60 feet. It's probably 50 or something. So I guess we'll see. So we're gonna have another driver's meeting here, and then eliminations start. I only ran the 2 passes, both with passengers, so I don't really know what to run, but the truck does what it does. So I'm gonna dial probably a mid to low 5, and whatever happens, happens. Might break out, might lose. Don't really care either way. So I'll figure out what I'm doing there. We'll hit that driver's meeting up, and we'll get back in the lanes. Well, I realized afterwards I forgot to film that. So I just did my first elimination pass. How it works here is they run an A and a B class, so everybody's in an A to begin with. If you lose your first race, you drop down to B. If you win your first race, you remain in A. So then there's 2 different brackets of elimination. So obviously I started out in A, I'm still in A, so I won this round. I dialed in a 745, had an 045 reaction, 165 60 foot, and actually we did measure the 60 foot and it was 2 inches over 60 feet, so that's interesting. And around a 747, so that's 200ths off of my dial in, which is perfect. If I could do that all day long, I'd be taking home a trophy, but I'm not sure I want to go that many rounds, to be honest. I don't want to beat on the truck because I still got a lot I want to do with it this summer, and I don't want to break it. So, but as long as we're going rounds, we'll keep going. So, see what happens. All right, well, that was my second elimination run, and it was an elimination run. I'm out now, which is fine. I can hang out in the pits now, which is what I wanted to do anyway. So I left the dial in the same, 745, a little slower on the reaction, 0.16, 154, 60 foot, and then I went 7509 at 90.6 miles an hour. So it's a good number, but it ain't gonna win it. So we'll go with that, and I'll hang out in the pits. I might film a bit more, and we'll call it a day. All right, well, that's it for today. The bracket race is over. Obviously, I didn't do so well. That's fine. That's how it goes. It's racing. There's another one on tomorrow, but I've got a few other things going on, so I'm not sure I'm going to film it, and I'm not racing, so it is what it is. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to end this video there. I'm Ryan. This is 780 Speed and Custom. Tuning out.